I don't know why he's called Mr. Hands though. It's just like, because he didn't really use his hands at all. I mean, he only sort of guided the horse in there, didn't he really? But you know, hi everyone, another review. I told you I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it. This time around, Bootlegger 1974 Captain, as our man would say. Yes, I'm a fan of this. Yeah, it's another Wrexham Lager, made by the Wrexham Lager Beer Company, and I've just done the review for them, uploaded and everything. I'm on time. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I actually enjoyed it as well. I'm hoping this will be good as well. So what I've done is I've went on Amazon and got like 2 bottles, and it came with a glass with Armand's face on it, the bootlegger himself. Bootlegger 1974 Pilsner Lager. This wasn't made in 1974, it's just that the bootlegger was probably born in 1974. I'm not very good at maths, so I don't know how old he is. I'm gonna assume he's like 48 or something. But yeah, it says on the back, if you can't be good, don't be bad, which is a good little philosophy on life. And but yeah, that's the glass review. I like it, and I'm going to be keeping it around. You might see it in future videos if Zach Signal's in the wash, which he isn't. He's just like, you know, just thought to be more relevant, so I got a bootlegger glass to go with the bootlegger bottles. But yeah, I mean, I might seem a little bit peeved off tonight because I actually am. I've done a full playthrough of that game Shenmue, and after hearing all kinds of like rave reviews from all the real gamers, you know, I've just played through it, and I know people are going to say, oh, it's old, it's from 1999. Big fucking deal. I've wasted fucking like about 2 days of my life on that fucking game. It was just mind-numbing as fuck. It was mind-numbing and frustrating, and it was just unnecessary, and it was unnecessarily stupid. They put all this detail into creating a world, but every single thing about the world was fucking stupid. I mean, it's for anyone who plays that game or is gonna play that game, my advice, don't. Just skip it. Play Yakuza series instead. The Yakuza series instead. Play that. It's basically Shenmue with like both soul and brains. People say that Shenmue has a soul but no brains. I don't even think it has a soul, because those little fucking quick time events where you had to press the button at a specific time were completely fucking trial and error. You'd fucking take forever to press one button, ding, you'd hit the fucking button, and it'd be like, yeah, you've registered it, everything's gonna go well. And then you do the exact same fucking thing but even quicker in another quick time event, and it'd be like, no, it's not happening, no. And you'd fail the fucking mission, all because the fucking game is trial and error. It doesn't fucking know what it's doing, you know. That game doesn't have a soul, it doesn't have a brain, it doesn't have a fucking heart neither. Because if it did have a heart, it'd take into account the player doesn't want to be fucking sitting there for fucking 2 days walking through a town trying to figure out where a bastard sailor is. You know what I mean? You know? And it pissed me off. Like, there was a level in it saying you've got to find a guy named Charlie who wears a leather jacket and has a tattoo on his arm. How the fuck would you know if he has a tattoo on his arm if he's got a fucking big leather jacket covering it? Who the fuck wrote that? You know what I mean? It was just a pile of shit. You know? And I tried having a go with a sequel before, and every single problem that I had with the last one was there and now. And I thought I didn't even get through like an hour's worth. I just said, you know, bollocks this, and turn it off. I was relieved when I completed the last one, so I think, you know what, I've finally fucking done it. Maybe the fucking sequel's an improvement. Is it? Fuck. Bollocks to that series, you know. People try and justify that fucking pile of shit's existence by saying, you know, what was it? Shenmue crawled so Yakuza series could run. Fuck off with that shit. That's like trying to justify the transatlantic slave trade by saying, well, if it wasn't for the transatlantic slave trade, there wouldn't be any anti-slavery laws. So there's that way of looking at it. Well, fuck you as well. No, there's no way of justifying it. There isn't. Fuck off with that shit. You know, just call a turd, okay? Shenmue, don't fucking play it. Say there's a review in a review like that. But let's not digress any further. Let's talk about Bootlegger 1974. Pilsner Lager with work hard captions underneath. And a load of social media shit. There's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. No TikTok or Weibo for some reason. You know, obviously not ready for the Chinese market yet, are we? But yeah, it's this is one of Frankfurt International Trophy Gold and an Asia Beer Challenge Gold. That's maybe they are ready for the Chinese market. But yeah, I'm just having a look at the bottle. It's quite ornate. It's got a few bootlegger captions. Obviously, it's got a picture of the man's face on it. But it also says, "Guess what I'm drinking, baby." Hashtag Bootlegger 1974. Allergen Advice contains malted barley. Best served chilled, captain. Please drink responsibly. Because the bootlegger's renowned for his responsible drinking, isn't he? Yeah. But yeah, play hard when you've had a grueler. Hashtag Bootlegger 1974. My spidey senses tell me things are gonna get tasty, baby. Yeah. So there you have it. That's what it looks like from the outside anyway. Let's get out the bottle, shall we? Wow! Oh, for those who bottle top enthusiasts, I disappointed you last time, didn't I, with the Wrexham Lager? Well, guess what? I'm not going to disappoint you this time. Just kidding, I am. It's the exact same fucking top, yeah. So yeah. Okay, well let's enough about bottle tops, let's get this in the glass, shall we? Let's get this in the glass. E-I-N-K-O, but get this in the glass. And unlike the Wrexham Lager, we actually have a bit of a head on this. And it's retained for more than a second, so we're on to a good start here. On to a good start here, folks, indeed. Indeedy Rudy. Okay. Ding 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 ding. Right. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. By the way, for those who don't know, Bootlegger is a Wrexham fan, and I've been to see a Wrexham game one time. I showed you a screenshot in the Wrexham Lager video, and I went to the Wrexham racecourse ground, and I have a guess who I've seen there. I haven't seen the Bootlegger. No one really. It's a crap story. But anyway, here's that screenshot again, just in case you didn't enjoy it enough the first time. So yeah, there you go, that was the screenshot again. Hope you enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy looking at it. I was hoping you'd see like some really handsome Hollywood star in that crowd, like Ryan Reynolds or something, or that other guy whose name I don't know. You know, standing there going, "Whoa, yeah, Wrexham FC, dude, that was so amazing, yeah, that was awesome." But no, you just see me fucking double chin and everything like that. Me fucking, what was it, me fucking tartan Dunlop coat, which only cost 15 quid from Sports Direct. Very comfy, very warm, and I kind of look cute in it if you've got really low standards. But yeah, back to the beer. Let's have a little sniff, shall we? Okay, bit of a chocolatey smell for some reason. I'm liking that. Caramel. Slightly grassy and slightly peppery. This is very exotic. It's not really exotic, it's elaborate. But then again, so's the Bootlegger. Anyone who brings a fucking trench Great War helmet to a non-league football match to watch Wrexham play like Chester or fucking Kettering or whatever, he's obviously quite elaborate. You know, most people don't even bring their undies, but this guy doesn't either, probably. But that's the Bootlegger. I mean, he shits off, doesn't he? So he'd probably have to bring several pairs of undies. But yeah, it smells good anyway. You know what it looks like? It's quite carbonated. You know, it's In fact, you can't see, can you? I'm gonna tear it to its side. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, there's a lot of carbonation domination, baby, as he'd probably say if he was to talk about carbonation domination himself. But yeah, we know what it looks like. We know what it smells like. The most important part is the taste, you know. Will it be an absolute fucking disaster? That's disgusting. That's fucking disgusting, as the bootlegger would say. Or will it be all the makings of an absolute classic? There's only one way to find out, Captain. Bottoms up, and up your bottoms. Cheers to all yous, and cheers to the bootlegger himself. Here we go. That was very interesting. The mouthfeel was fucking outstanding. A little bit cold, but not too cold to the point where you can't taste anything. That was really good. It feels so good in your mouth. You know, I never thought I'd have bootlegger swirling around my mouth and I'd be bragging about it, but you know, gotta chase the clout one way or another, haven't you? You know, but yeah. First thing first, the mouthfeel was excellent, as we mentioned. Second thing is the fact that the taste is pretty good. It's strange. The peppery taste is there. There's a little hint of caramel, but the taste that you get when you swallow it, when it all goes down, is aniseed. Now, aniseed's one of them. It kind of, you've got to, there's got to be a time and a place for it. And when you're having a nice hearty drink like this, nice 5% volume, Bootlegger 1974, it goes well. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of the aniseed, you know, on a winter's day, goes well. When you need to sort of, you know, clear the lungs and the throat, you know, yeah, it's ideal. And this is the type of thing I'd recommend for that. Now, I never thought I'd say drinking alcohol can clear the throat, but if there's aniseed sort of vibes going on, go for it. Yeah. Yeah. This is pretty good. This was pretty good. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Wrexham Lager is basically, I don't know if they've got a big range. I haven't really checked, but I've done 2 in quick succession. I'm very impressed. Their output is pretty good. It's very good. You know, that's we could learn a lot from them. Maybe that's why Ryan Reynolds and that other guy decided to, you know, worm their way into Wrexham. They probably had a few tastes of these pants and thought, yeah, it's worth it. Maybe they can advertise a bit more, and that way Wrexham Lager can spread their wings across the UK and maybe Europe even further. Fingers crossed, because I think they deserve it. They've done good here. And this one and the last one, yeah, I like both. So yeah, how would I give it? I give this a 9 out of 10 as well. I enjoyed it, I really did. So yeah, got the taste right, the smell's okay, but the mouthfeel is just amazing. And I'm sure Bootlegger himself would be proud of that. Don't know if he'd be proud of that though. But yeah, Bootlegger 1974 Pilsner Lager. It was alright. It really does have the makings of an absolute classic. It's not disgusting at all. It's not like them Chester fans who booed that minute silence. No, this is alright. This is pretty decent. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Bootlegger Pilsner. Pretty good. So, I hope you've enjoyed this wonderful review as much as I've enjoyed making it. And yeah, it's been a blast. You know, all rants about Shenmue and aside, yeah, it's been fun. But in the meantime, I'll be signing out. And now that I'm signed out, I can only say one more thing. Take care, everyone.